If they knew what was best for them, they'll still want you, but they don't. So that should tell you a lot about them. That should tell you a lot about what they truly want. That should tell you a lot about who they are as a person. You know, when somebody can look at somebody that they know is beneficial to them, when somebody can look at somebody that they know loves them to the depths of their spirit, when somebody can acknowledge that having this person around me and having this person in my life was making me a better person, was making me a better man, and they choose to walk elsewhere, that tells you everything. That tells you that this person doesn't want to change. This tells you that this person didn't value me from the start. This tells me that this person doesn't view this as a necessity. And you let that, you let them do that. You don't chase them. You don't try proving your worth to them, because chances are, especially if they were anything close to an intimate partner, they already see your value. They already know clearly, like obviously, they know what you bring to the table. But are they going to actually get to the point where they cherish it, where they value it? Because seeing something and valuing it is two different things. People can see your beauty. People can see your charismaticness. People can see your innocence. People can see your charm. People can see all of these things. But do they value it? Because if they value it, they're going to put it in certain situations where it is useful, where it is beneficial, where you feel good about your qualities. You know, he is never, or she is never going to make you feel bad about the qualities that make you great. Why would they do that? Unless, of course, they're trying to hit at your self-esteem. They're trying to, belittle you, make you feel less than you are, then okay. We can see that reality. But the conscious man, the wise man, no matter how effed up a woman can be, we always acknowledge her presence. We always acknowledge her essence. No woman is 100% broken, which means even if she was to take her little 20% of her healing, her energy, and invest it into that man still got 20% more than he had before she got there. You get what I'm saying? Y'all always bring something. Y'all always bring some type of positive flair, some type of positive influence. And the wise man is going to acknowledge it no matter how hard it is for him to do it. Like baby, you messed us up. Like, baby, you did some foul stuff. But there's a part in your character that I can respect. So even though this happened, I cannot completely drag you through the dirt, because I see the other side of the equation. I see there's two sides to this. Now, if a man is getting to the point where he sees it and there's more pros than cons and he just isn't rocking with it, let him be. Because some men are caught up in lust. I'll be honest with you. In this generation, some men are not going to see you. Some men are not going to want to court you. You can bring everything to that man. You can cook for him. You can clean for him. You can be his spiritual protection. You can be everything that the feminine energy is supposed to be in a man's life. But if he is more caught up on, ooh, she look good, she probably suck a little better. She probably do this a little bit better. You feel me? She probably, she just look a little different. She probably got a little bit more weight in certain areas. If he's focused on that, he's going to risk all of what you're doing. And he's not going to care. He's not going to second guess it, because that's not his priority. He knows what he's putting on the line. Once again, men aren't stupid. He knows clearly what he's putting on the line. But he wants that. He wants what he wants more than he gives a fuck about where you guys are standing in the relationship. That could probably be because he thinks he can do better. Anybody who thinks they can do better than you, you're going to have to put up with some shit. I'm not going to lie to you, right? Because if you were to compare this to, let's say, our grandparents' generation, when they didn't have all these phones and social media and access to the top men in society, whether it's from social status, money, looks, whatever the case may be, having access to see and think they're an option for you. Hold on. But yeah, now you are able to see all these different things. So you have this perception of, there may be a chance I run across somebody better. Or, that's why we start seeing these instances where a lot of women are going out to certain places and doing certain things just because they know the caliber of man that's going to be in the room. That's it. It's a very crazy thing to see. Back in the day, they didn't have all these different just influences and just rushes of energy coming towards them. So when they saw something good, when they acknowledged that they had something good, they didn't shit test it. They didn't try to see how far they can push it to see if it's really for them. Because in the back of their head, they understood if this doesn't work, there may not be, somebody else like this person. They social media made it where we don't cherish people in the ways that we should. We think everybody is replaceable because we're able to swipe through 15, 20 different profiles of people that we think is attractive, not realizing that the sole human interaction with your person may have actually been better than everybody else's that you're sitting there scrolling because that person was meant for you. You see, social media blurred the lines because back in the day, if you run into somebody in real life, this may have been meant for me. This was my blessing. I had to literally run across you. So I cherished you more. Now, if I can just bring up my phone and go straight to your profile and just text you randomly, there was no level of grace, there was no level of faith, and just life and manifestation. It was like, no, this was deliberate. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it removed the romance and it removed the intimacy behind we just so happen to be at the same place at the same time. And we just so happen to be on the same frequency and we just so happen to say something to each other. That type of shit don't happen. Why? Because we're all on these phones. This ruins it. This does a lot. And when you think, once again, you can replace things that's in your life, once you think you can do better, you're fucking yourself up. You're fucking yourself up. And a lot of you ladies and men, unfortunately, this is a two-sided coin, really. The people that we want think that they can do better than us. So let them. Let them go on their own path. Let them go on their journey. And you find the people who are meant for you and actually love you. That's the end all be all. If they actually knew what they wanted, they would be at your front door. But since a lot of these men and women are confused, they're lost in the sauce because once again, it's so much access. Everybody thinks they have options and shit. You're gonna find yourself in a predicament where you're being belittled or you're belittling somebody else because once again, you think you have options. It's crazy. I don't know, but don't chase these. Don't chase these people. Let them do what the fuck they want to do. Please, 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 please. It serves you no purpose. Trying to prove and justify your worth to one person, when if you were to take those same things to a different room or a different person, they would see it immediately. They wouldn't even need you to tell them that what you're doing is valuable. They just know. So they're going to treat you different. Yeah, man. Let me turn this video because I'm getting too passionate. I love y'all.